what happens is Cancer begins to look back and think about all of the hottest relationships. You know. Hello everybody, I'm Sohnjee and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I appreciate your checking me out. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for hanging in there with me, always showing your support and giving me much love. Now, according to the analytics, a lot of you out there are enjoying my channel. You enjoy watching it. Well, you can show how much you appreciate the knowledge and the little nuggets that I give to you by hitting that subscribe button and the bell so that when I upload new content, you can do what you've been doing, watching, but this time you'll watch as a subscriber. Also, for those of you that have been commenting and sharing with each other, helping each other to grow, as well as teaching me about yourselves, I appreciate you so much. So thank you one and all for the support, for the comments, and for my new subscribers who will be joining by just hitting that subscribe button and the bell. Welcome to the family. Let's get into the video. Good to see you here. Let's get on with the topic. Alrighty, so we're going to talk about the 3 zodiac signs that Cancer will likely regret breaking up with. Now, if you're new around here or you're a recent subscriber and you're not familiar with this type of video that I do, basically what I do is I'm going to give you the introduction, the clues about who you think the 3 zodiac signs, sun sign, Cancer, will likely regret breaking up with. Okay? You pause the video and then you go down and you write your guesses in the comment section and then you resume the video to find out if you're right. But before we get to that, let me just give you a little bit of introduction about Cancer. All right, so now here's the thing on Cancer. If Cancers had their way, they would meet their soulmate, they fall in love, they stay together forever. That's it. Rest of their lives, case closed. All right? Because when it comes to love, Cancers, they don't like to play around. Okay? Like just like the crab that represents them, they have a really hard shell. They're slow moving, but they're deliberate. Okay? So this love thing is a deliberate thing for Cancer. So you will be slow to get it, but once you do crack their shell, just like a crab. Magnificent. Can you tell I'm a seafood lover? I know for those of you that don't like seafood, that went totally over your head. Probably grossed you out a little bit. My bad. Okay, but for the rest of us, get inside the Cancer, get inside that crab. That's a beautiful thing, okay? But getting there, something completely different. However, it's not what this video is about. Gotta go check out one of my other ones. We're talking about in this instance, okay? You get to the love thing, okay? What happens for the breakup? All right, once someone makes their way into a Cancerian's heart, Cancer will give them all they got. They're gonna do everything they can to make this relationship work. And because of this, breakups tend to hit Cancerians particularly hard, even if they're the one that broke up with you. That's right. So, yeah, you're thinking they're all partying like some other signs. Not a Cancer. A Cancer is somewhere hurt by the experience of lost love. Okay? So even if, like I said, even if they were the one that initiated the breakup, their love for their ex won't easily go away. So according to astrologers, however, there are three zodiac signs Cancer will likely regret breaking up with the most. All right? There are 3. So here's where you pause the video, go down to the comment section, write the 3 zodiac signs you think Cancers will likely regret breaking up with the most. And then I'll meet you on the next part to tell you exactly who those 3 signs are. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Now, here's the thing about a Cancerian that was in a love relationship. They'll never let go. Even if they're aloof about it, their still waters run deep inside the Cancer. I mean, deep, okay? And so does a Cancerian's love. So even though they broke up with you, trust and believe somewhere in there, down in the dirty, there is still love for you. So the 3 zodiac signs, here is number 1. The number 1 sun sign Cancer is most likely to regret breaking up with is none other than sun sign Gemini. That's right, Gemini. Anybody born for the birthday May 21st to June 20th is sun sign Gemini. And you came in at number 1, the number 1 sun sign that Cancer is likely to regret breaking up with. Here's why. Cancers are drawn to the empathetic, curious, and sensitive nature of Gemini, okay? So in fact, the Cancers will feel like they finally found someone who truly sees them and appreciates them for who they are. Because, Geminis are just going, they just talking, they just going with the flow. And most Geminis, not all, but most Geminis are, come as you are type of people, and it is what it is, and we just gonna work with what we gonna work with in front of us, okay? All right, so the Cancerian will appreciate that about the Gemini, deep emotions and all. However, Cancers are total homebodies, while the Gemini is a social butterfly. Conflict, right? So eventually what happens is Cancerians are going to want to pull on Gemini to stay in, and Gemini, that goes against their nature, so they're going to buck up against it. Can't do that. Got to go. Okay? It's very hard to pin Gemini down. So just when Cancer feels like they've reached a mutual understanding, okay, Gemini, you hear me? Because Geminis, they're the communicators, and they hear what you're saying. We're going to talk about it. Okay, what's the problem? We're going to talk about it. Okay. Yeah, I got to go. Says Gemini after Cancer has poured out their heart. Okay, so the thing is that... Sorry, Gemini. Yeah, I guess gotta keep it real. Alrighty. So the Gemini consistently but inadvertently will dash out the dreams of staying inside and giving Cancerians what they want, which is a rich home life. Okay, Gemini is like a breeze. They flowing in and out through the air, and they can't be contained until they want to be. But even then, it can get a little hairy. I'm just saying, okay? So, post-breakup, Cancers will pine away at the thoughts of what could have been with Gemini if only Gemini had been content with what Cancer was offering them. A nice, wonderful, stay-at-home, consistent lifestyle. But no, Gemini, you got to be out there flip, social butterfly. And ruins a good thing. But be that as it may, Cancer's gonna miss you. And that is why you came in at number 1, the number 1 sun sign Cancer will regret breaking up with. Okay, coming in at number 2, the number 2 sun sign that Cancer will regret most likely breaking up with is none other than sun sign Capricorn. That's anybody born with the birthday December 22nd through January 19th, your sun sign Capricorn, and you came in at number 2. The number 2 sign Cancer is most likely to regret breaking up with. Here's why. All right, now opposite signs don't always lead to happily ever after, okay? We know that. But they do make for some of the most memorable relationship. Cancer with Capricorn is one of those examples. Now with Cancer and Capricorn, this is the zodiac's mother and father coming together, literally, okay? So because according to astrologers, Cancer will value security. Capricorn will be more than happy to provide that for Cancer. Now, once they make this connection, Cancer's soul will feel like it has finally come home. Because Cancerians value feeling secure, okay? Besides the fact, Cancerians are very concerned about their coinage. That's right, the money. And Capricorn, the goat, that's the number one priority, the money. So there, they got a syncing going. Everything's copacetic, right? Let's get in further into it. Now, here's the thing. These two signs appreciate each other, and they can manifest a wide array of dreams for the future together. They can, because again, I just told you, they got that cohesiveness amongst some of the most important traits to both signs. However, Capricorn's devotion to their career and their goals can cause tension. Because listen, Cancer, Capricorn's got to go. Okay? They're going to work. They got things to do. I told you. They got to get to the money. They got to get to their goals. It's not always about the money. Capricorns are very goal-driven. So if they've got something to do, they're going to do it. You need to get on up out the way because Capricorn going to do what they got to go do. All righty? So, and the tension comes in is because Cancer wants to spend time with their partner. And you know, that's great when Capricorn has time to do that, Cancer. But that's not going to be all the time. And it's certainly not going to be enough for you. So if the relationship doesn't work out, if they don't find the meeting of the minds between the two, Cancer will be devastated in a lot of cases, okay? They'll regret breaking up with Capricorn, feeling like their dream of having the perfect home and family life is gone because there was the security. Everything was good, except Capricorn couldn't slow down enough to take the time to make the home life more of a priority than the work and the goals. But other than that, everything was copacetic. And because of that, that is why Capricorn came in at number 2. The number 2 sign, Cancer, is most likely to regret breaking up with. See? Slow down, Capricorn. You done missed out on a great love thing. See that? You don't care. And coming in at number 3, the number 3 sign Cancerians are most likely to regret breaking up with is none other than sun sign Sagittarius. That's right. Anybody with a birthday November 22nd to December 21st is sun sign Sagittarius. And you came in at number 3. The number 3 sign Cancer is most likely to regret breaking up with. Here's why. Now, the combination of the watery Cancer and the fiery Sagittarius leads to a steamy romance. Water, fire, heat. Okay? Now, that Cancer can quickly become addicted to that love thing. Okay? Because Sagittarius is the archer. Okay? They coming in with weapons. Okay? Of mass destruction. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cancer will like that. Not to be outdone. You know, hey, listen. Cancer gonna give it as good as to get it. Here's the thing though, all right? Cancer's gonna get their emotions involved. Well, Sagittarius is just being a Saggy, doing what they do. Alrighty? Now, while it's to be incredibly stimulating at first, what ends up breaking up this partnership in some cases is Sagittarius's impulsivity and their impatience, okay? See, Sagittarius is much more action-oriented, while Cancer tends to kind of brood, back away, overthink, and analyze situations, okay? So the sensitivity of the Cancer will also find themselves being put off by how brutally honest, you know that tongue of fire. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you know I warn you about that Sagittarius tongue. Woo. They got heat, okay? They're not even trying to hurt your feelings, Cancer. I'm just telling you, that's just who they are, okay? They're just, anybody can get it. And we all do. So you just happen to be a more sensitive to it. And that can cause a big, big problem, okay? Especially because, well, Cancer, I gotta tell them, you're a grudge holder. So Sagittarius is saying something to you, and it could just be in jest, okay? Sagittarius, you asked them a question, they honestly answered you, not really reading the room and kind of seeing that perhaps they should run what they have to say through the filter of the brain before letting it out of the mouth. They don't always do that, okay? And so if they do that one time too many with you, Cancer, that's a problem, baby, okay? And that could lead to breakups, okay? So at some point, it's just too much for you, Cancer. You're not dealing with it. It's going to lead to the end of the relationship. However, what happens is Cancer begins to look back and think about all of the hottest relationships. You know. Yeah, those memories are hard to let go of. And because of that, yeah, you guys had some good times. It's actually an adventurer. So, the whole relationship was a whole lot of fun, wasn't it? Wasn't it, kids? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And for those reasons, and I'm sure others, that is why Sagittarius comes in at the number 3 sign. Cancer will most likely regret breaking up with. So there you have it. Those are the 3 signs that Cancers will most likely regret breaking up with. How'd you do? Did you get any of them right? How'd you like my reasoning behind it? Well, listen, if you disagree or you think that there are others, then you can leave them in the comment section below. We can talk about it. Hey, listen, and I'll let you know why I chose the way I chose. I think it kind of made it self-explanatory. But of course, there are other signs that Cancers will regret breaking up with, regardless of sun sign, just longevity of relationship. But those are the 3 generally that most Cancerians will look back on, reflect, and say, coulda, woulda, shoulda. All righty. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please like the video as well as subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you can be notified when I upload more content. I appreciate you watching and playing along. I will see you in the comment section to see how many of you got it right for Sun Sign Cancer. Until next time, I'm Sohnjee. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.